We interrupt this magpie to bring you Farm Cop, today's thrilling escapade, the case of the mixed-up litter. I got the call on Friday. A frantic farmer named Fred was freaking. Hey, livestock, he says, you gotta help me out. My hog just had 8 baby piglets. Why you seeing red, Fred? I said. It's terrible, says Fred. I can't keep 'em straight. I was over there in a flash to case the joint. I says to myself, piglets always line up in order, so once we get 'em in a row, Farmer Fred'll always be able to tell 'em apart. I said to Fred, don't lose your head. I'm gonna put your pigs in a lineup. It's always worked for me. But that's no good, says Fred. The numbers'll fall off. Fred, I said, don't act brain dead. Just stick on the numbers and make sure they're red. He tells me to cut with the bad rhymes, but he does as I say, see? It works like this. The best milk flow is up close to the mother's head. As piglets are born, they head straight for those nipples, grabbing the best place they can find. And once they figured out who goes where, piglets stick to the same feeding order. Chalk it up to instinct. After all, why do you think they call them animals?
Meanwhile, back on the farm. Hey, you big turkey! Yeah, I'm talking to you. Get a load of this bunch. Farm turkeys are so big and bulky they can fly about as far as you can, meaning not. Hey, blow your nose! In case you were wondering, that long droopy thing is actually a piece of skin called a snood. The turkey's also famous for being, well, he's kind of, he's not what you'd call the sharpest tool in the shed. But hey, who needs brains if all you have to do is look good at dinner?
Yep.
It's like this. After centuries of domestication, farm animals like turkeys have lost their natural smarts. They don't have to take care of themselves, which means they don't have to be fast, strong, or even intelligent.
Yep.
But that's the domesticated turkey. Compared to his couch potato cousin, the wild turkey is lean and keen, a running machine. He's got amazing hearing and eyesight, all the better to find food and avoid danger. And he's no slouch in the flying department either. Wild turkeys live all across North America. And what do they do all day? Well, male turkeys, called toms, spend a lot of time getting into fights with each other. But that's pretty much a guy thing. Males of all kinds need to know not only who's the boss, but who gets the girl. These two are going neck and neck, and I mean neck. Of course, winning doesn't necessarily mean anything. Even when one male beats another, he then has to display or strut his turkey stuff to his lady love. It's her choice after all. But she'll soon pick the proper papa for her turkey toddlers. And just try saying that 3 times fast. And let's go to the videotape.
Here we are at Eggside for some hot high-speed hatching, and holy cow, this shell is shaking, and the chips are flying. I'm telling you, this little fella wants to come out of there, no doubt about it, on the count of 3. 3. But this shell is tough stuff, and believe you me, not every tiny turkey tot has the muscle to break on through. Can he make it? Can he make it? The crowd is going wild. We have a newborn baby turkey chick weighing in at 2 ounces, dripping wet. Our little champion is the latest sensation in the turkey nation.
There's one thing baby turkeys, called poults, do better than anybody, and that's imitate Mom. If she pecks, they peck. If she walks, they walk. And if she rolls around in the dust like a maniac, well, it's turkey see, turkey do. Besides, nothing beats a good dust bath to get rid of teeny, tiny, itchy, scratchy bugs. Azoo! But being a turkey is no bowl of cherries, or moths, for that matter. Hungry enemies like the hawk like nothing better than a bite-sized turkey burger. Mom sounds the alarm, and her kids go undercover. After all that excitement, it's time for a good night's sleep. Who needs bunk beds? There's nothing softer than good old Mom. Lights out. Good night.